How you doing, YouTube? Today we're back with a brand new video. In today's video, we're going to be blocking up a chimney. We're blocking up the chimney itself and then plastering over it, and then we have a little bit of patching to do in a kitchen. It's just blocking up an air vent. Yeah, so all the materials on board and we're going to head straight to the job now. Okay guys, so this is the job we're doing. It's just us here today, so as you can see, we're going to be blocking up this chimney and replastering it. It's going to take us today, so we'll have a bit of prep to do, so I'm going to set this up on the tripod and I'm going to get started.
You got only one key, isn't it? Huh? You got only one key or two keys?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one, yeah.
When you go to my house, I'll show you. I have some just plastering work, just few plastering works. Yeah. So can you come and have a look? You come to my house.
Your house?
Yeah. I did it my own, but it looks very patchy.
Right. Try yourself.
It looks very patchy, but it's not finishing as good.
It looks easier, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks easier.
Very nice finishing. Okay, so I'll go and get the money ready. So you come and
I'll take some pictures.
yeah, sure. Make sure you lock the window and just close.
I
the
will.
light.
Yes. I will.
Sure. Thank you so much.
No problem.
See you. I'll get home.
Yes. See you soon.
See you soon. outside?
No.
Huh? No. There's a little bit. See, from this one, outside there's a hole.
Yeah. You'll have to get a brickie to do that.
Okay. Okay.
Bricklayer. It's too.
No, this one, only this one.
Yeah.
The outside.
I wouldn't be able to fill that. You would need a bricklayer to fill it. Yeah. What is it? Render? It said.
Huh?
Yeah, it's bricks. You would definitely. I'm okay putting bricks in, but not outside where people's going to see. You know, it's okay if I'm hiding it with skim, but it would just look really messy if I done it. You know. Do you think it was going to be so far?
Huh?
Did you think it was going to be this far by the time you got here? Work fast.
Yeah, you want very fast, yes. Okay, I gotta go.
Yes, no problem. See you soon.
You need more water?
No, I think that's all.
You can turn on the tap?
Yeah. Okay guys, so this is going to be probably another one of them videos where I just let the thing run through, and you're going to see sort of everything that I do. So basically what I've done was we added a bit of wood here to this edge to give us something to screw our board to. We then put the board directly onto the wall using the hammer fixings, and then screwed it on this edge, and then we plasterboarded the side. We stripped the wallpaper at the far side of the chimney, and we have skimmed the whole lot of it. For people that are asking, because I get this almost every time I block up one of these using water, or whether it's with plasterboard or you're actually blocking it up, this way of doing it, yes, there will be a chance that there'll be dampness due to closing off the airflow, blah blah blah. But what I will say is that the client, which is a property developer, is going to fit his own ventilation. He wants us to plaster it up, and he's going to fit the vent. Now it would be easier for me to just do it, but he wants to do it. So before you come at me in the comments like you always do, oh, that's not vented, it's going to be damp. It will be vented, it's just not getting vented today. Probably tomorrow or the next day when the plaster is completely dry, he'll come and fit the vent. So that's that out of the way. Yeah, because there's nobody in this house and it's not going to take me a massive amount of time. I'm actually just going to talk you through what we usually do. So I'm going to show you now. We're going to close this in. So it's still a bit soft, but that's the best time to close it in. I use the same trowel that I use for throwing on, and I keep the angle that I'm troweling at shallow, so the trowel almost completely flat on the wall. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take these longer lines, these big sort of messy lines out of it. We're going to start at the top, we're going to work our way across and down, and then we're going to come back that way. We're always coming straight down our bead with just the edge of our trowel on, and then we're going to come on to the next line. We're going to keep our trowel as tight as possible. Sometimes you'll get a little bit of grit, shit on the bottom of the bucket, just pick it out. Again, we're working down our bead and taking any of the big marks out of it. Now we're going to go till the other side, work from the bottom up, and we're going to bring it up until the bottom. So where we trowel down here, we want to bring the bottom up until it. And we're just going to turn our trowels at the top, and we're back down, nice and flat. Turn our trowel at the top, and that helps us get our trowel off the wall without digging in, basically. So we're going to go one more. And then we're going to do the same thing as we've done with the opposite bead, and we're going to come straight up the bead. And then when I'm doing the side of these chimneys, what I like to do is I'll always bring my trowel straight down the angle. So I'm going to put my trowel until completely into the angle, and I'm going to put it down, and then I know that my inside edge is going to be straight, and then I'm going to get a little bit of stuff in my trowel, and I'm just going to work it out just ever so slightly. And then we're just going to work it down the angle again. And then we're going to do the same thing from the bottom. So we're going to work up the angle. And we see we got it almost perfectly at times, so we're just going to leave it. I'm going to come back to you when we're ready to use our cutting trowel to cut it, and I'm going to talk us through that process as well. Okay guys, so that's this wall ready to give its cut. So this is our cutting trowel. It's one of the smaller trowels. I'm just going to show you up close. So when I can tell this is ready, you'll be able to touch it and mark it, but you can't push your finger in, and that's how you know when it's ready. It leaves some on your finger, but you can't physically push your finger in till the skim. So I'm actually going to show you why. Just wait a wee second, I'm going to close this door. I'm gonna show you now how I cut a wall. So we're gonna have clean water. We're gonna start at the top, and we're gonna clean all our angles. So we'll start at the top, and we'll just run our trowel along this angle, and then there. And then we're just going to put our water brush in, and we're going to clean along this angle, get all the crap out of it. Okay, and then when we're using this cutting trowel, one of the reasons I do it this way, it was a way that I learned to do it from another plaster, and it wasn't actually that long ago, but ever since I've started using it, the quality of my walls has went up massively. So we're going to use, this is a horsehair brush. I think these are about 35 or 36 pound from O'Neill's Tools. I'll leave the link in the affiliate link. You can buy it from Amazon, or you can buy them directly from them. If you're going to buy it directly from them, obviously mention my name and YouTube. But we're going to use this, and we're going to wipe it on the wall. So as you can see, it's sort of like just roughing up the fiery surface. And it's sort of like a sponge float, and that's just giving us the ability to take, it's putting a little bit of moisture on the wall, but it's also taking off any sort of rough lines. And we're going to put a little bit more pressure. You'll see me actively leaning into the trowel, and that's how we get the wall flat. A little bit more of an angle on the trowel this time, and a little bit more pressure. You don't want too much pressure, too much angle, or you'll take all the plaster off the wall. Just a bit of grit. But yeah, so we'll go back to the top, and we're going to use the same process as we did before. We're going to work our way across, and then we're going to drop down and work our way from the bottom up. And you can see the difference between sort of the bottom here and the top, where there's no lines on the plaster now. So I'm just going to do the same, and there's a bit up here you probably can't see. Just fill it out with a little bit of stuff. And we're going to do the same thing as last time. We're going to follow the same rhythm, the same routine, the same places we go on the wall. Everything's going to be the same. The only difference is this time we're going to wipe the wall. At this stage, it's good to take the fat off the bottom of your trowel as often as possible. You don't want to take it off all the time because you want to be able to sort of fill little imperfections and stuff. And you don't want the water brush soaking. You want it just slightly dripping when you hold it upside down. And then we're going to do the same thing. We can go from side to side, or we can go up and down. When you're trying to take big long lines, so the lines that my trowel had left the last time, you're better up and down, but you can go back and forward just as long as you come back and take the lines out after. And then we're going to do the same thing. This time we're going to bring our trowel up, and we're going to work it until this bit that we trowel down. And we're just going to bring it just above eye level, so that when we're looking down the wall, we're not seeing the joint here. The joint is up here, just out of our eye level, and it just leaves for a better finish. So we're going to go down our bead. We're going to always come up our bead, and we want our trowel to be sort of like hanging an inch off, and that's going to make sure that we don't ever pull it a slack. So you can see here, this is a slack, so we don't pull one of these in the plaster when we're troweling up and down. So now we want up and down that bead, we come in and we're just overlapping the seam. We're overlapping an inch on the bead. We're overlapping an inch until the last bit that we troweled. So I'm just going to put my trowel about an inch over, and we're going to do the same thing. You can just come to the bottom and come up. The reason I start halfway is because I like to flatten with my trowel on the way down, and then when I pull my trowel back up the way, I'm completely flattening out the surface. So I'll pull it down, and then I'll pull it up, and again bring it up until the joint above eye level. Yeah, work down this little bit here. Yeah. I'm just going to work the angle out. We do, sort of, at this stage you're still worried about pulling slacks, but the next trowel we don't have to worry about it. So we'll work the angle up and then pull the bead up the way. Okay guys, so that's just finished for the day. I had to stop doing the voiceover because the spark came in, and there was a few of them. They were a bit embarrassing, sort of talking to the camera in front of everybody. But it's last trial. It's basically the same thing that you do, only you do it with flexi trial. So you get a bit of an insight of what I actually mean when I'm saying cutting and closing in and all that sort of stuff. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe and turn on the bell to get notified. In the link I have my Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I also have Buy Me Coffee link, Patreon, and then my Amazon affiliate links. The way the affiliate links work, you click on one of the links, it brings you to the tool that I use day to day. If you buy that tool, I get a percentage. If you don't buy it and you go on to buy something else within 24 hours, I also get a percentage. A good way to support me without actually having to give me any money. Yeah, and that's going to do it. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next video.